Hello there, and welcome to the mean green Ford Puma machine. This here is a Ford Puma ST in mean green. It has the 235 Mountune upgrade kit on it already. Power is transmitted through a 6-speed manual gearbox, and we have tons of specification to cover this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that for nothing. As you can see, it is on a 70 registration, so it's registered in the latter stages of 2020. 3 years of Ford manufacturer warranty, so that'll take you up to September 2023. Let me show you everything this has to offer you. So we're going to, as always, begin at the front bumper. I'm going to flick the light there. We can see your Ford Puma signature LED lights there. So what you also have is your LED daytime runner around the outside of the lamp. And yeah, so they might appear to be flickering in your video. That's because of the frequency of my camera. Can't even say frequency. I'm gonna get toasted for that one. Frequency of the camera. Just below that is your LED fog lamp as well, and front parking sensors wrapping around the front bumper there. As you might have noticed already, we have the ST body kit as well, so it's the ST styling, and it comes with things such as Ford Performance front splitter, and the two-tone of the mean green and the gloss black does look the business. So I'm a big fan of the aesthetics of this car. It really does look the business. Okay, all right, I'll talk about the wheels. 19-inch machined alloy wheels there with Michelin tyres on every corner. You might notice through the wheel there as well, we also have the red painted brake calipers as well. So you've got the two-tone with the green and the gloss black, and the red just stands out inside the wheels there. I really am a fan of that. So we're going to pan out on your side of the body now. Some perspective of body. Keen eyes. You've got the black roof as well, so I said about that two-tone theme running through the vehicle, and the black roof does set that mean green apart. So you have some privacy glass there as well by the looks of it, and that wraps around the rear windows. Now we're at the rear. Let's talk you through some of the spec here. Rear parking sensors trailing around the bottom bumper there. ST badging kit. We also put on the Mountune badge as well, just so everybody knows. Now we're at the near side of the vehicle. These alloys, ladies and gentlemen, look at those. They do look the business. I am a fan. This is a really aesthetically pleasing vehicle, may I say myself. And just padding to the near side of there as well. Get some reflection body panels. So as you can see, it's absolutely immaculate. Okay, let's wake it all up. Let's have a look inside the rear of this vehicle, so inside the boot. Open that up, and we have a very large volumed boot space here. The tornado cover is very cleverly built in to the boot lid, so as you open it up, you don't have to move anything. It's always going to be there. Obviously, it is detachable if you fancy using those clips there. So one of the major little goodies in these Pumas is the mega box. So under here, that locks into place quite conveniently as well. Have a nice large storage space just below here. This one has the hard wearing plastic cover in it already, and as you can see at the bottom there, you do actually have a drain hole. You can wash a baby in there. You can fill it with ice and have your lunch in there if you're going for a nice summer picnic. The possibilities are endless. It's down to you. Just suggestions. Picnic does sound a good idea. Put that down, and it's a dual level as well, so you can actually put it in a higher position. Have a load of stuff stored under there whilst retaining the distance between the lip here. So however you want it set up, it's very versatile. Very versatile. And we've also got a 12-volt socket there as well. Keep your cool box in there. Lovely. Job done. Right, let's close that up now. Again, the black badging of the Puma does look lovely. Right. We do have keyless entry as well. I'll talk to you through that in a little second. Let's just look in the rear first. Okay, so it's a really nice half leather, half cloth interior. 2 ISO fixing points there for the little ones, so you can keep them nice and secure. It's really hard wearing, durable cloth interior there in the nice black with some lovely white stitching. Okay, shut that up. Let's talk about keyless entry. Lock the vehicle. I'm going to pop that in my pocket now. So as long as you've got the key in close proximity, you can take advantage of the system. So if I could pan out a little bit and show you the power folding heated black capped door mirrors with the ST projection at the bottom there. So when it's at night, you get a nice ST badge on the floor. Very fancy, I may say. Let me just pan out on those. So as I touch behind the door handle, you can unlock the vehicle. Those little 4 lines there locks the vehicle. So it's a very convenient system. If you know your key at the bottom of your pocket, you want entry to the vehicle nice and quickly, you can do so using that system. But it's very sensitive because I was standing a metre this way, which I can't reach it now, but I wouldn't be able to unlock the vehicle. So it's a really, really secure system as well. So let's open up the door and show you some more technology. 4 electric windows, mirror controls, folding mirrors as well. Interior locking found just to the left-hand side of the door handle. Lost my words then. So we have the RECARO sports style seats. We can show you a bit of definition on the base and on the back part there. So these are really lovely RECARO sports seats. These do grip you in, absolutely lovely. And once again, the half leather, half cloth pattern continues with the ST embroidered logo there. And it looks lovely with that greyish white stitching feature throughout. So, unlucky for you, I'm about to sit my bum on one of these lovely seats. Wonderful. Okay, so we're inside the vehicle now. As you can see on the bottom there, 4,627 miles indicated, just as the wonderful digital driver display pumps into life. So just to the left hand side of that, we have a red keyless go button. So pop your foot on the clutch, the button goes green, and then we can start the vehicle up. So that wakes up the digital driver display there. There we are. So as you can see, to the right hand side of the screen now, we have an RPM gauge. To the left hand side, slightly larger, we have your miles per hour, so digital speedo. We have a coolant temperature sensor there, fuel gauge to the right hand side, a few digital displays at the bottom like ambient temperature, fuel range, and seatbelt status as well down there. Okay, using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we can cycle through multitudes of different computers on there, whether it be fuel economy, you've got your chip computers, and also, or you can select your screens as well. You can select what you'd like on there, so it's very custom. You can customize it however you like, have audio on there, yeah, even your navigation. So it's a really user-friendly screen, and there's lots you can do with it. Also, let me mention this, we have a mode button on the steering wheel. You click on that mode button, it's going to transfer you to different drive modes, and each one you're going to get a different screen. So let's go on racetrack. So you'll get different coloured gauges to set the scene. We also have an S button here for sport, so that'll take you straight into the sport default setting. And again, we go into this lovely reddy grey display there. So the ambience, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's a bit about the steering wheel controls. A few media, so we have a voice recognition, previous and next song, and pick up and decline phone call. The left hand side of the steering wheel is where we'll find your cruise control settings. So again, in a nice, beautifully ergonomic place to have them. You can take it off standby, set your speed, set your limiter nice and easily. So it's a really nice, convenient position to just cycle that on and off. So where this is a performance vehicle, you can still achieve really good MPG on those longer runs. It's a very versatile setup here. Okay, let's now go further left. So this here is a Sync 3.4 module. You can tell that because we've got the dark band at the bottom of the screen. And so this is effectively your home screen. From there it's divided into audio, phone, navigation, mobile apps, and settings. So for example, let's click on the navigation. So this is the navigation face. Very responsive, as you can see. We can click search, and it's nice and easy to program any destination in. So you're coming to Perkins to look at this Puma, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. We're going to click search, and that's going to bring you straight to the forecourt. So as simple as that to type in destinations. You want to save us as a favourite, click us there. So nice and easy to use that navigation system. We can click back there, and we'll come out of there and back to your home screen here. We also have the park pilot. So when you put it into reverse, we have the front and rear parking sensors activated on that screen as well. This button here is to control the audio settings. Why would I have that? And that is because you have the B&O 675 watt 10 speaker audio system. So if you were to click on there, we can adjust all of your different audio settings. The bass is right up, so you can have some nice pumping bass, mid-range trebles. If you're into music, you have a fantastic sound system on this vehicle. So it's nice to have the ability to customise those as you wish. Further south now is where we'll find your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. Nice and simple to use. You have your vents to the left hand side, temperature to the right, on off switch as well, and all your different flows of vents in the middle with your screens to the left hand side, recirc and AC down there. Hot summer's day, max AC, fantastic button. It's going to cool the vehicle down nice and quickly. As you can see just below them, we do have 2 heated front seats, a electronically heated steering wheel, front screen even, and a heated steering wheel as well. So if you do suffer with a cold bum, cold hands, or even, like everyone else, a cold windscreen in those winter mornings, you can defrost it nice and quickly. Furthermore, we do have a wireless charging pad in that little cubby hole there, a USB just there to plug your phone in, and that will use Apple CarPlay on that screen nice and easily. Just down here, 6-speed manual gearbox as referred, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse is up and left. We have a few little buttons down here, so we have one for the parking sensors, one for the traction control, and one for the automated stop-start function too. What else this vehicle has to offer? We do have some ST mats in there already, so don't you worry about that, they're already here. And I must note as well, I think my favourite thing about being inside this cabin is the carbon fibre interior. Those panels of carbon fibre really do look lovely. It really does help with the aesthetics, and that twins up with the black headlining as well. Makes it a really inviting place inside this cabin. These seats are incredibly comfortable, and yeah, it's a lovely place to be. Thank you very much for watching this short video. I hope I've answered some of your questions. If not, please do give me a call on 01376 550 899. One of the sales team look forward to speaking with you soon.